So finally, Resident Evil 4. I've been waiting. I've been excited about this. As some of you know, Resident Evil 4 Original is in my top 10 of all time. I played the demo of this, it was good, and now we can finally play more of it. I was at PAX, and I didn't get much of a chance to, you know, I was like not playing any games really, so here I am. I was like just kind of dying a little on the inside waiting to play this. I've heard things about the difficulty, and I have no idea what to do still. I know hardcore can be fun, but I'm not the best at video games, and if it's gonna slow down the playthrough and lead to many extra hours of death, is it worth it? Hardcore is for people who have played the original a lot. I mean, I've played the game all the way through like maybe 6 times, 7 times. The remake is still harder than the original. Oh boy, this is, we knew this was gonna happen, huh? Just change it. Can you change it midway through? Like if I start on hardcore, I can go back to standard. Hardcore is permanent. Oh, cool. Why are some people saying yes and some people saying no? That's like not enough. Of course I've played... That's like... You're just saying if you played the original Resident Evil 4 one time, you should choose this difficulty. That doesn't compute. No, you can't. Okay, there's a lot of people saying you can't change. Oh, some people are saying the remake is easier. Nice troll, nice troll. Only from standard to assisted. I'm going standard, and I really don't mind, if people think I'm a baby. If I do another run of it, I'll do hardcore. Yeah, chop off her head. Wait, I didn't actually want that to happen. Even Pat struggled in hardcore too. Oh shit. Well,
September 30th.
I'm okay with this decision.
It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
Well, we did see this in the demo, but that's okay.
Punishing missions nearly killed me.
Game's a little quiet. I'll change that.
My mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Oh, the pain was in Metal Gear Solid 3.
It has to.
Someone just said, Vinny, they took the pervert lines out of the game. Well, that was the only reason I played this. For me, Resident Evil 4 was only ever a sexual experience.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows.
No, they came out here for bingo.
Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing.
Increasing volume. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Okay, panic.
Hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Yeah.
Is this guy gonna piss?
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
Chat, did you know that if a game starts with someone peeing, it usually ends up with an extra 2 points on Metacritic? It's true. It's like if in the preview of a TV show someone's holding a donut, people are more likely to watch. Same thing.
Hey, ¿hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look.
Bit by a raven. Imagine getting circumcised by a raven. Because that's just what happened to that guy, I'm pretty sure.
Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Okay, so aside from the obvious, like, minus 10 point things that are happening here, the thing I hate the most about this game is, and I hate it so much, Leon's jacket. It's too big. I like the fit in the original better. Are you wearing the jacket right now? No. Nope. It's too hot in here. So yeah, I guess the game is now probably at like a -2. Also, you're gonna have to excuse me. I have to get used to the game's controls again. And again, for anyone watching this on Full Sauce channel,
Where could he have gone?
I have a new headset that I got at PAX. Audio-Technica finally made a headset with a condenser mic for streamers. And I'm still not... Just to explain it for people who didn't catch the prologue, so to speak, I am struggling a little bit because I sound different in my own head, in my headset, and it's kind of fucking with me. How was PAX? I didn't really talk about it, but I'll talk about it maybe during the playthrough. But it was good. It was a tough wait for Resident Evil, but I had a good time. Boston was, as always, fun. Got to see friends. Ate at the Olive Garden 4 nights in a row. But no, I signed for the first time in 3 years, and you know what? I thought I was only gonna sign for an hour. They put me on the schedule for 3, and I was like, why would they put me on for 3 hours? No, why does anyone want to meet me? And then I went for all 3 hours pretty much. It was insane. But by the end of the line, there were people who were like, man, I don't even know who you are, but I kind of just want to get like can I get an autograph? That happened like 3 or 4 times. But no, as I said earlier, thank you anyone that was waiting online and wanted to meet me and say hi. We had some pins. We had like a little Red Vox thing, and it was cool. It was a really nice time, actually. I had a great time. I was a little under the weather, even before the convention, and that kind of soured it, and I fucked up my back a little bit trying to lift the box of records I had, and that sucked a little bit. But that recovered, and now I feel better. Like, it's weird. I have reverse con flu. Because I felt like shit before and the first couple days, and now I feel better, generally. Like, pretty good. There was Resident Evil 4 at the con. Like, they had computers set up with it, so I was watching people play it and just trying not to look. I'm like, fuck, I want to play this. No, I played 0 games at the con, actually. I just met developers. Told them I liked their stuff. Oh, man. Johnny said something about gyro control. on the Steam controller setting, because I'm using the Pro controller, the Switch Pro. So it's not in here, right? Steam overlay? Oh, fuck that. I don't feel like doing that right now.
That stinks.
Listen, I'm gonna try playing this today without it, and then if it's not good enough, maybe I'll try to get gyro. But let's see if, I mean, I'm not on hardcore after all. No Steam overlay required. What do you mean? Oh, let me check the visuals here, because maybe we can see if... Vinny, is there a reason you play at 1080? My monitor is 1080. I stream at 1080. My videos are 1080. Up the graphics? Okay. Hang on. Well, the graphics are up, no? Oh, okay. Terrain off? What do you mean terrain off? What does that mean? Destructible environments off? Hair strands off? Oh no, I need more graphics, chat. First save point. First save point. There's an FOV slider this time, too. Okay.
Hey. I read you.
Did that guy just say I need a chicken? Necesito pollo?
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, that's my restaurant that I'm gonna start. Pollo Necesito. Ah, man! Again! Man. Already? And people are like, play on hardcore mode. Fuck, man, I can't even shoot these people. Just give me some time to get used to the controls, chat. I promise I will. Come on! Come on! What am I gonna do when the knife runs out? I said this last time, like when the demo came out, but my, Open. No? Okay. My muscle memory for Resident Evil 4 kind of takes over, and I'm just like... I'm not even sure what I'm doing after a little while, because I keep thinking I'm playing original Resident Evil 4, and I'm not. The jacket doesn't fit very well. I know, my biggest complaint. Vinny, why do you say open in such a funny way? That's gonna lead to a lot of question marks in chat. Do I say it weird, though? Open?
Bruce,
Open?
this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Open?
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later.
Coffee that.
I'll let myself out.
Man, why is Peter Gabriel trying to kill me? I mean, the environments are pretty incredible. I know I said this last time, too, when I played the demo, but they really are. Like, it was not a necessary game to remake, in my opinion, but I'm on board. Alright, let's save. And I'm gonna change some settings real quick. Got storage, customize case. There's charms. Oh, it's like Call of Duty now. Yeah, every game is Call of Duty these days, chat. They have stats now? Oh, that's weird. How about ray tracing? Some people were saying it crashes the game. No. Subsurface scattering. Thank God I wanted to see Leon's pores. Whoa! Dude! Why is that so drastic? Wow. Dismemberment on. Why is that not a default option? I want corpse physics on high, too. Diverse enemy animations? Why can't that be on by default? Dog. Destructible environments definitely on. Wow, Leon's hair is amazing now. So much smoother. You can't tell because you're getting 60 of the stream. Wait. When I set the graphics higher, did it make it daytime? Oh, Leon, that's a weird face you got there. I don't know, I still kind of like Leon's face from Resident Evil 4. Original, a little bit, maybe. Yeah, why is it so bright now? It was, like, way darker earlier. At least it seemed that way. Change it back, you made him ugly. I mean, the game still obviously looks amazing. Except for these crates. Did you see the take on the internet that was going around about how we need to stop doing this in video games? Like yellow paint. Listen, as games get better and better looking, and more objects inhabit a game's world, I like the idea of maybe just some kind of visual indication that that crate is worth destroying, so I don't have to break everything. It gets excessive in this, though. Alright. Vinny, it was bait. Well, even if it was bait, I do think it's a nice thing. It's either that or have a little marker above everything showing you that it's like... I don't know if it was bait, truthfully, but whatever. Oh my god. Back! Wait, why'd the axe do that? The axe was floating. But yes, I think it's okay to have some indication of what you need to shoot. Half-Life 2 supply crates are a perfect example. I mean, they're different sized crates, and you know when you see one it's a supply crate, but it's also... You know, it's designed to, like, teach you. These crates won't give you anything, these will. So I like it, but... I mean, yeah, this is... It's painted yellow and it's a little green, and... I guess they imported the wood. It's imported wood, chat. There's a lore reason, it's fine. Is it weird that I'd rather waste bullets than use my knife? Wait, does that use knife ammo, chat? It does, right? A little bit? Again. Wait, did you bet on that? I guess you did. Wait, I didn't... Chat, hang on. The first time, I didn't. But the second time I did, so which one counts? You bet on it twice? Sure, turn my life into a game. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Headstrong, I'll take you on. Headstrong, I'll take on anyone. Okay, well, here we go again. I'm aware you can shoot the bell to end the segment early. Yeah! No! This is the third time I've done this sequence. Whoa, he was in the closet! What is he doing in there?
Bill me for the repairs later.
Leon, you fucking goofball. For anyone just joining, I was at a convention, which is why I'm playing this now as opposed to when it released. No egg? Damn. Jump-throughable windows even have yellow tape, chat. How else would you know it's a jump-throughable window? Oh god! Wait, why did the thing happen already? I'm not complaining, but why is it bingo time? Did I just kill enough people? Oh. I guess I killed enough people.
Tenemos que servir.
Say the line, Leon!
Al Lord Sattler Todopoderoso.
I'm in your nightmares, bitch. Oh wait, that's the wrong dude. That's Freddie Mercury. Freddy Krueger. Well, this is as far as I've been. Say the line.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Resident Evil 4 Remake.
I can't get enough of you, baby. I can't get enough of you, baby. Yes, it's true. It's like a sitcom. It shows you like Leon, Lewis, Ashley, Salazar. It shows you their actors. While I Can't Get Enough of You, Baby by Smash Mouth plays. I know someone out there wants to edit that. I suppose I, as Leon Kennedy, could just go down the stairs and out of the door. But you know what would be much more fun? God damn it. Stab the window? Come on, Leon, jump out the window, Leon. Yeah, do it. Leon reminds me a lot of myself. Because he does it, and then he's like, ugh. It's like, my brother in Christ, you chose this. Yeah, I jump out windows. What of it? Remember I rolled off a shed when I was younger and I went, hot! Because I thought I was Link. I thought if I just rolled onto my back that I wouldn't take damage. And you know what? To be fair, it worked, because I didn't actually take damage from any of that stuff. Map shows drops if you've missed them. Well, there's a locked drawer. There's also, I guess, the well over there. How much HP do you have? I think this weekend took, like, an HP away from me. I don't know what I'm at the moment, but... Con weekends are usually... like, they're great, but... You know what, though? You know who had a really crazy con weekend? The Completionist. Because he was at GDC showing off his game, Gerard. And then he took a red-eye. I think it was... maybe he didn't take a red-eye. Maybe he just took a plane. And not like a red-eye, but... He took a plane, flew over to PAX...
These people
showed off his game again. It was just like a week straight of convention showing game. So yeah, I can't really complain too much. But, you know, cons are fun. They can be draining. And, the night after I met everyone, at the signing, I was like a zombie. I was like zombie. Z-O-M-B-I. The Italian zombie movie. The one with the underwater shark that attacks the underwater zombie. Did you get con flu? No, I didn't actually, but I started with con flu. Even before the con, I had some kind of rot that was really annoying. Today's the first day I feel somewhat not rotted. It was a minor rot, but it was annoying nonetheless. There was garlic in that house, go look at it. Yes! Yes! Are you going to watch the Tears of the Kingdom 10-minute promo tomorrow? Yes, Aonuma. Aonuma in chat. It's kind of weird that they would do that then and not at PAX. Because, like, they had a perfect event to show that stuff at. And they're like, nah, we'll just wait. No. Alright. So yeah, there's a chance I will stream the Zelda thing live, but it's only 10 minutes of gameplay. If I wake up early enough, say I'm up at 9:30 anyway, I'll stream it. If not, I'll record it and, you know, do a pre-record and talk about it. Also, I played Dredge today. The full version of Dredge for 3 hours. Oh, the chicken laid an egg without me having to shoot it. Thanks, chicken. Someone said, holy shit, Vinny sounds so different. I'm on a new headset. I have my issues with the headset. But that's just because it's not my old headset that I've been using for 10 years. But Audio-Technica makes a headset with a condenser mic for a streamer. And I bought it at the convention because it sounded good. But it does sound a little different. There's no way it wouldn't. And it also... Oh, that's the wrong way. And it also... we talked about it earlier, and also during the intro. I sound different in my own head. Like, my mic monitoring is fucking me up and making me think I'm a different person. Because I don't sound the same way I did for 10 years. It's crazy. There's a blue crystal on the roof that's very much worth getting. The treble is too high. You see, that's the thing about chat suggestions, because I just lowered the treble now. Without a lot of treble, I hear myself worse. But keep in mind, Denny, that there are going to be chat members that think I have too much bass, too much treble, not enough bass, not enough treble. So people's ears are attuned differently. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to listen back and see if there's anything I can do to get the audio quality a little bit better. But I did place an order for... Oh, this. Cool. Cut everything but the mids. Well, alright. Here's what that sounds like. We just got a ton of mids now. Scoop everything but the mids. Okay, now we have more bass and treble, less mids. So, I mean, I don't know. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion on what I should sound like. But I'm the one suffering most, because it sounds like a bassy, like Demon Man in my head right now. That's so weird. But I just don't want to keep using the same headset. It's crusty, it's got fucking electrical tape on it. It barely works. Like, I've had to buy 2 of them. They're like $400. AKG sucks. It's not even designed for streaming. It's designed for sporting events. But yet, here I am using this specific thing, and it's driving me crazy. Anyway, I'll stop complaining. So, chat, I was also gonna say... A Fox in Space episode 2 came out, and some of you may have noticed I was a voice actor in that. I did my lines like 3 or 4 years ago. I had almost forgotten that I did that. Are you, Rob? That was me. Yeah, I was that guy. What other line did I say, chat? I was the weird Bandicoot thing that was a parody of the Star Fox 64 tape. Hey, buddy, you got the time? That kind of thing. I just did a lot of that. But, it was fun. I watched that Star Fox 64 tape so many times, like 20, 30 times before Star Fox 64 came out. I could not wait to play that game. And that tape had these 2 goofballs that are parodied in Fox in Space Episode 2. Are you, Bob? So I just did my take on that. And, I gotta say, watching the whole thing was amazing. And the end of it was really tense. And I can't believe, like, the cheesiest line that Andros ever said ended up being amazing. It was so good. It was the animation, the lighting, the writing, every moment, like towards the end too, was like full of tension. I was like, damn, this is surprisingly like the best Star Fox content we've had since Star Fox 64. Yeah, I got to be, but yeah, my guy was the Sony parody. Yeah. But no, I really loved it. I'm just sad that I have to wait like another 4 or 5 years to watch episode 3. Apparently, that's the last episode he's doing. He's only doing 3 episodes of the show because he wants to work on something he can actually sell and not, you know, worry about Nintendo ninjas. Which is fair, but yeah, concluding the arc in 3 episodes. I mean, episode 2 is 40 minutes after all. Whoa, did you see that? She just did a charge at me. And then, like, took 1 shot and died. Wow, you suck. But yeah, chat, I actually have another project in the can that hopefully will be released this year of me doing some silly voice acting, and another one that I was asked to do that I haven't done yet. So I'm just gonna put together like a reel. Yeah, I like it. It's fun to do voice acting. I'm not the best at it, but I liked it. And I'm not really getting paid a whole lot, but I'm not exactly hurting for a squirtin' at this point in my, like, I'm doing fine financially. I don't need it. So I just like doing it. It's a fun thing to do. Chat, I'm trying to... Will Gray Leno be in the reel? No, never. No, I don't want to instantly tank my chances. We got like a weird Germa-esque chat member, like Germa audience member in the chat right now who keeps saying, Vinny, go look at the garlic. Every time there's garlic on the screen. What? It's just Wario. It's just like the actual Wario's in chat right now. Okay, so I loved the little blue medallion hunt in OG RE4. That's what it should be. Whoa, voice crack. Chat, that's what it should be called. Just OG RE4. Like, from now on, that is the new name of Resident Evil 4. Original. For the love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions those religious lunatics left hanging around? You can disarm the bombs. It's weird seeing a game that I know so well feel like the same game, but also not at the same time. A game that was already pretty detailed, considering it was developed for GameCube, which was a capable enough system. It's, yeah, this is like this is a strange experience right now, chat, but I'm enjoying it so far. Only for GameCube. Remember, as was stated in multiple interviews, Resident Evil 4 is only for GameCube and will never come to any other console. Did Black Mesa feel like that too? Yes, it did. This is actually, that's the best comparison you could make, I think, at the moment, is Black Mesa to Half-Life.
God damn.
Wiser Cowman. So I'm experiencing a new and innovative problem now too, chat, where my left, the audio goes all the way to my right speaker, my right earphone only. So that's a cool new audio problem. I'm pretty sure, though, it's the mixer, because when I jiggle the cable near the mixer, it fixes it. Just destined for audio problems for the rest of my life, I guess. Hang on. I gotta try to fix this. It's still not okay. Oh, I know why. Okay, yep, wrong cable I was jiggling. I got it. I was jiggling other cables earlier. My setup is kind of convoluted and stupid. Kitchen knife. Wooden cock. Permanent ear damage. You can just use your knife to break locks. Alright. I can just equip any random knife that I happen across, chat? God, I hate to do it, but it's useful. Is this Resident Evil The Village? Which village is more Resident Evil? This village or Resident Evil Village?
It's locked.
Yeah, we know, Leon. And even though I have this jacket, I'm not wearing it right now. I considered doing something with the jacket, but considering I just had like a really fucking busy weekend, I also decided no. That was my decision was no. Maybe at some point I'll figure out, because I got the jacket, I wore it like twice. I didn't even bring it to the convention. Most iconic jacket that gets lost by a character in the first 30 minutes of the game. There's a way shrine here. I don't know what a way shrine is, but there's also a treasure chest over here, chat. Just to satisfy my curiosity. Also later, you can get that now. Well, the door is locked. Oh, right. You can jump off the windmill. That seems safe. Combining treasures. Some treasures can be sold at a high price. Oh, you can choose which ones you want to put in there? Oh, wow. This is a whole thing. Some combos make it more worth it. You can also remove them easily, which is cool. Okay, so just a little extra stuff to pay attention to. Nothing life-changing, but just a little deeper. 3 kicks. 3 good kicks. New Mandalorian episode had some interesting stuff in it I wanted to just mention. It really is... I liked the last episode with the dude on Coruscant a lot, but I like that the show is just shoot and, like, go on side quests. And, but Baby Yoda is just silly to me. I'm sorry. I'm just, like, it's just baby noises, cute. Take a quick camera shot over Baby Yoda. Okay, he's cute. Coo noise. We get it. He's great. He flipped. Great. However, there's a flashback scene, and I won't say exactly what happened, but the actor played Jar Jar, and they gave him something very cool to do. Even if it is just, like, cool for the sake of cool, there was a story thing, and he was really, really good in it. And it was nice to see the actor who played Jar Jar get, like, a little redemption arc. He did a very, very good job, and I was very happy with that scene. So yeah, it's a fun show. Again, I'll be talking about episodes as they release, because I do that when I see something I watch, you know, when I like a show. Andor is still my favorite, just for the writing, the cinematography, and the slow burn. And the fact that it just didn't feel like schlock. But Mandalorian is still a lot of fun. And, I just can't believe... You know, they really should be like... Whoever designed the Boba Fett costume in the late 70s... Whoever it is that put that exact costume together needs to be memorialized for creating this much content in the future. But yeah, no, I mean, people are saying that some people aren't into The Mandalorian Season 3. Oh, that's the wrong button. And I'm hoping, yeah, I'm hoping some stuff will pick up. But I haven't disliked it. I haven't thought it was like... Listen, I haven't felt like the previous 2 seasons were high art or some, like, milestone to aspire to. So, what they're doing now seems fine to me. But they are definitely going very into, like, the Mandalorian culture, which I find rather boring. But I like when they fly and shoot. And I like that thing in Coruscant with that dude. Are you gonna see John Wick? I need to see the other John Wicks. I've only seen the first one. Oh, Vinny likes schlock. Sometimes. Not always. I'm willing to accept a little schlock after Andor. Just because we got something that was, like, good. So now I'm willing to accept it, and it's still better than the Boba Fett show and the Obi-Wan show, so I'm okay with that. Vinny blind? Someone said Obi-Wan was the last straw for me. Oh, there's another path this way. Wow, I'm dumb. Well, listen. If I wasn't talking about fucking Star Wars again, I would have seen the path. Fucking morons! And, he wanted me to direct Return of the Jedi or some kind of goofy thing with a bunch of teddy bears. And then he took me for salad. And, I started getting a migraine. And George Lucas kept trying to get me to eat his salad. And I wouldn't do it. And I didn't want to direct Return of the Jedi. And my migraine actually killed me. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. That could not have gone worse. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to stab. Oh, shit. There's like a new variation that they transform into that I did not expect. Eat egg, quick. Chat, I'm gonna get so good at this game. It's just, that time is not now. Resident Evil 4 Original was, I mean, the melee was definitely there and important, but you also couldn't move while you were aiming. And I think it was a generally on like medium difficulty or whatever, you know, the standard difficulty. It was a perfectly viable option. I took damage from that? Oh, fuck you, dude. To just stand there and shoot. Not this time, motherfucker. Fuck! You should get used to parrying with your left bumper. I should. God damn, these bear traps! Oh no! Chat members, this is not going great. Did that one just said, "Hey, eat my asshole"? Oh no, no. That was amazing. I just switched to mouse and keyboard for a second. I just want to try it out. Should turn off aim deceleration if you think the controls feel sluggish. It seems like it's already all the way down. You have to turn it all the way up? Oh, let's try that. Camera speed as well. I just like playing Resident Evil with a controller. It's really, really hard to want to use a mouse and keyboard, unless it's, you know, one of the first-person ones. You also have a 180-degree turn button. What's that button? Back in RB? Oh, Arby's. The stream is sponsored by Arby. Before I go in there, I think some fucked up, repugnant shit is about to happen. So I just want to be prepared for it. Can I... Chat, what happens when I shoot the lake? Wrong lake. Happy family, huh? You legally were not allowed to smile in photos. Like the tin-type photos and anything from, like, pre-1930. If you smiled, you were actually shot with a musket. This is like the original Resident Evil 4 on GameCube. Like before, you know what I mean? Like when they showed it 2 years before it came out. Just Leon walking slowly. Did you know that original Louis Serra was based on Viggo Mortensen, Aragorn?
You know, seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy.
Who are you? Okay, stop right there.
Ooh. I bet that feels great. Just crawling around in your veins. Can you turn the game up? Chat, is the volume of the game versus my voice good?
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Ah, the Nord voice is gone. Could be a little louder. All right. I'll bring that up a little bit. Did like 7%.
Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got your name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess.
The hair looks great.
Some missing.
Those hair physics are phenomenal.
Young girl? Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving, señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Worst guard ever. It's nice that they're giving Louis a little bit more to do. Yo, Mr. White!
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, and his jacket. Well, it didn't fit well anyway, so fuck it.
Condor one to roost.
Fuck it!
Located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra.
Luis.
Something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
What was that noise, Leon? Oh, I
I'll
just
see
kicked the
what I can
box.
find.
You
In the
what?
meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
That's a pretty good line. Why'd you kick a box, Leon? I don't know. There's been items in them. Well, why can't you open them like a normal human being? You have a knife, right? Sometimes. Sometimes I run out of ammo. Knife ammo, Leon? Yeah. And sometimes there's snakes in these boxes. Does every game need a stealth takedown at this point in our timeline?
Out of the way.
Hell yeah. Get back here. Come on. I'm gonna get the rat. I see its path. It's got a predictable path. Yeah! Ooh! 1 of 3. Wait, it's actually keeping track of rat kills? Man, I would have been fucking destroying these things left and right. Yeah, rat. There's another rat somewhere around here. Yeah, first try. That sounded like Tommy Wiseau for a second. It's good to learn the basics of CQC somehow. Some way or another. I just love how some of the debris just goes flying. That's one of my favorite video game features. I mean, it's smart that they didn't just leave it. They didn't just, like, leave it 3 feet away from Leon. Like, they actually attempted to lock it up.
Over here, stranger.
Man, couldn't they get Paul Mercier back
Who's that?
to do that? Previous room has openable furnace. There's gotta be a better way to say that than openable. Like, even I do that. I just sometimes just say stuff like that. Openable is a perfectly valid adjective. It's I suppose so. It's just clunky. Can we just invent a new word for openable? Like Vinny, there's a scrote furnace. Like, just as a shorthand. Merchant tip, get rich quick. Did you know you can trade it, the spinels you receive as a reward for for valuable goods that can be bought otherwise? Wow, I read that all wrong, all of it. That can't be bought otherwise. Here I am debating the word openable and I can't even read a simple sentence. We got loads of useful items, but I recommend you pick up the treasure map the most. These maps handy, you'll never be skint again.
Welcome.
The famous merchant.
Good stuff, stranger. I've got something new for you, mate.
Mate? Bolt thrower, that's new. That's very new.
What you see is what I've got.
Bolt thrower is useful if you can aim and like to save ammo. Oh, you can sell old keys too?
Valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Guess I don't need it if it's available to sell?
I'll buy almost anything.
Oh, okay. So the spinels, this time you don't sell them, you actually get a thing with them. That's interesting, chat. That's very interesting. Hang on. I want to check something out. So, red and blue is not a combo. Oh yeah, it is. Well, red and red's better. Each gem also has its own value. Well, let's sell this.
Welcome.
Those are just examples. Well, should I get the yellow one? Or is that not worth the spinels? Maybe not. I think I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna sell.
A deal well struck.
Buy this and get the scope for free. Okay, we gotta do some combination. Combine. Nope, so that's not happening. Can I, like, combine the kitchen knife with the combat knife? Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, that's just item storage at typewriter. Cool. It won't let me put knives in storage.
Welcome. Ooh,
Knives.
What you buying? Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well, free of charge.
Is this guy crazier? He's giving me free shit?
You're a man of good taste.
I kind of don't want to upgrade my pistol until I get the red. The whatchamacallit, the Mauser.
Lack of
The
skill,
Red 9.
friend.
It'll be a while. You can sell your weapons for nearly as much as you invest. You lose like 10% of upgrade cost. Okay. Even so, do I want... I don't know if I want to upgrade the pistol, or do I want to upgrade something else? Save for knife durability?
Anything else I can help?
I'll save up a little bit. I appreciate the suggestions. Oh, really? Iron sights? Iron sights.
The hell am I?
You're in Call of Duty. Vinny, you got the scope. Yeah, if you know me, you know I don't like scopes as much as I like iron sights. Well, okay, listen, okay, now I can use the thing. Alright, this is a very famous part of the game. Look how fucking windy it is. Good wind graphics you got there, game.
Alright.
Leon, you just killed someone. That's like when James Bond kills someone, he's like, he fucking electrocutes someone by putting a toaster in the tub, and he's like, absolutely shocking.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Oh yeah! Oh no! Yes! Yes! Sorry to jet, but I gotta run. Hey, asshole. You just fell off. Holy shit. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, so much is crazy! Fuck that. Fuck that room. Stab one, vibrate, or they get back up. That's not good. Remember that time James Bond killed someone after like a really intense fight? It took like 20 minutes. And like after he was done killing the guy, he was like, that fight was as hard as my dick currently is. And then he calls up Moneypenny, and he's like, we need to go get something to eat. Oh, James, you're so funny! Money pushy, it's me, James. I've just murdered an entire village. Those James Bond movies are wacky. I'm learning the gameplay, bit by bit. You know, it's funny, when I say bit by bit and chat says brick by brick, the first thing I think of is not Legos, but is, The Wall, Pink Floyd The Wall. Yeah, I always think of another brick in the wall. Even though I grew up with Legos before I grew up with Pink Floyd. But I guess that song is from, what, the Lego movie, right? With famous actor Chris Pratt. I've seen it, I forgot. No? Lego Island Video Game. Oh, I didn't grow up with that, yeah. Got it, got the second... Oh no, got something else. Entirely. Ooh. Whoa, shit! No! I got comboed so hard. Well, that sucked, but we're gonna try again. No, we're gonna close the door! Wow, not only did that was bad decision making at its finest. Oh man, I feel like it's a little less forgiving. The timing of like invulnerability. Mental. Get out of here. Come on! Wait, so what did I open? I opened the door back to the other area, no? I'm pretty sure these enemies endlessly respawn. They don't? Oh, I thought they were, like, endlessly respawning, which is why I was trying to run away from them. Otherwise, I would have just kept killing. That's a good room. That's a fun room. Lots of gushers in there.
They keep coming.
And so do I. Actually, that's James Bond. So do I. Oh! God! Haha. Oh, come on! No, no, no! Parry! Parry! Like Jerma said, anyone over 35 should have the excuse not to play this on hardcore mode. So I made the right choice because this is still a struggle.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Dude, now's not the time. You're almost dead. Don't even pretend like you're smooth, Leon. How many firecrackers do they have, chat?
Huh. Oh, I was just, making a profit, stranger. Had a bunch of extra firecrackers hanging around. Oh, no, that wasn't me, stranger. That was Duendy. Yeah, yeah, that was Duendy, stranger. Must have been the wind, stranger.
Do I get anything for killing all of them?
Nah, that must have been, Rory Borealis. Rory Borealis.
I didn't get the small key. Hang on, I gotta get that.
Have you ever heard of the Jersey Devil, stranger?
Yeah, we're not in Jersey.
No one is for long, stranger. No one is for long.
Still. You know what? Just fuck off. Oh, that's the one I sniped.
Stranger, I hear you like wasting ammo.
Remember the Mega 64 bit? Where they were the merchant? And then, like, went around, like, supermarkets? I saw Mega 64 dude, like, crossing the street. Like, he was just crossing the street while I was leaving Boston.
Welcome.
Vinny, did Boston make you feel good? Oh. Oh. Get the Punisher, then sell it? Yeah, but for 5 when I could save up for a laser sight? Laser is useless. Red 9 can't use laser sight. I'll hold on to the spinals anyway. Laser's only usable on a few pistols. Man.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow.
Something, a drawer? Something's in a drawer in a building? What did I miss? Is there a wooden horse in one of these furnaces, maybe?
Cock and balls, stranger.
Excuse me, sir. What is the password? Fidelio. Very good. That is the password. For the door. What is the password for the orgy? Cock and balls. Very good. What is the password?
Take a look. Something's bound.
Why is Bane hosting an orgy? You don't think Bane fucks? I want to break free! Just every pop culture reference I can make. And what is the password for the cock and ball torture room? Yeah, it does kind of cheapen it a little bit, doesn't it? Auto sort. Just so goddamn useful. Alright, next time I'm not gonna auto sort. I'm just gonna do manual sort. Oh, chat, those garbage bags, that has a yellow drawstring. Does that mean it's destructible? If they didn't drop money, I wouldn't shoot them. Just God's way of saying, do what you have to do, Leon. Do what must be done. Their influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forgive those aristocrats. Wind-up dolls. No. What? Was it 8 that had the wind-up dolls? Or the things that you shot? Oh, always. 7 and 8? Oh, right. Famous Resident Evil puzzle. Step on the bear trap. Step on the bear trap. Fuck.
Are you even feeling this? Finally.
Someone let me out of my cage. Time for me ain't nothing, because I'm counting no age. How do you suplex again? It's like shoot him in the right leg, get behind him, then suplex. Shoot leg, and then shoot leg until they're on knees, go behind. You know, it sounds fucking filthy when you say it like that. You shouldn't say things like that in the Twitch chat. This time. Not this time. You motherfucker! I deserved it? Why? Why? Because I walked in on someone taking a dump? Alright, fine. So I deserved it. Look on toilet. Look in toilet for treasure. Chat member, this isn't Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There is a little treasure down there if you look closely, though. And bead physics. Beads that actually move out of the way when you walk through them. And what is the password to the bead room?
Anal sphincter.
Illuminados 4-3. In the great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions. The old farmer, his finest crop, the slight swineherd, his stoutest pig, the beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. The master saw these gifts and was pleased. Grandberm? Wow. Air bubbles can be seen inside. You can fuck right off. You can duck grabs. Can you grab ducks? Like, I've tried. I've gone to the park so many times trying to grab ducks. Just, like, I want them to be my friend. October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers. Cows grow thin. December 8th. There are signs of famine. It is true we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. March 11. The patriarchs gather to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. 8 more today. 4 more today. 11 more today. 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. Nice fucking life.
has accepted the gift.
Huh. There's a mysterious person in red. Who could that be? Hey, where's that guy going? Bingo?
My blood?
Oh, you can purchase items in the extra content shop. I want to unlock the tattoo, the tramp stamp tattoo. I know that's an unlock.
To be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church.
I'm ready to regurgitate. I've practiced for this for months. Alright, here we go. Leon, that wasn't part of the training. Oh shit, who did I train under? I think you trained under an actual eagle, Leon. Hang on a minute, I had a hairball. That's not even eagles? Oh. Well, whatever bird regurgitates, I don't remember. Some bird. Some fucking stupid bird. Whoever created that bird, like, they were like, yeah, let's have it vomit. Yeah. That's why I think, like, shit posters get to create, like, creatures when they become spirits, and then, like, send them back in time. It's like, yeah, we're gonna make a bird vomit. Yeah. That would explain the platypus.
You too, huh?
I gotcha. Just, we're gonna have to put old Yeller down. Well, they really moved the dog to a later part in the game.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Dog is like one of the first events in the game, and then like, you know, you rescue dog and then comes back, but now dog is later. They replaced the first dog with a dead one in a bear trap. Oh, that's the second dog? First one's dead? Sick. I'm glad I didn't see that, because I would have been annoyed. I thought those were dead rats. But they were potatoes with, like, roots growing. Vinny, you looked right at the dead dog, did I? Oh, man, I didn't process it then. Not like Taco Bell does with their meat. Allegedly. No, it's horse. It's horse, chat. It's horse. You know what this is called, chat, in movie making? It's called the golden shower. That's when the lighting is perfect. It's like, just as the sun is going down. Oh, golden hour. It's called the golden hour. It's where the lighting is perfect, and the sun is just going down, and you only have like 20 minutes to shoot. Maybe a half hour, but you gotta do it quick, otherwise it won't be consistent. So you might have to do the same scene over multiple nights if you don't get it the first time. I know, I'm being silly tonight, chat. Vinny, your writers are getting lazy. Chat, step it up. Someone had to model this. Just so you could pick it up and sell it and not even really look at it. Like, probably like, what, 5 to 10% of people, like, really spend time looking at this. I mean, I'm just pulling that statistic out of my ass, so I don't know. But it really looks great. But the golden hour thing is real. I know I was being silly, but there is some truth to it. Well, there's a lot of truth to it. Now it's pretty easy to CG. Oh, fuck.
Next.
Next! It's okay, they look demonic. It's fine. Not saving this one. I mean, I guess I kind of saved it. Ah! Granny, how are your knees still this good? I have a need for a suplex! Someone said something about a secret path. This seems like a secret path. Oh, imagine the smell down here. Oh my god. The smell. Oh, sorry. The smell. Oh, don't tell me I have to kill rats again. Just used my mouse for that. Just switch to the mouse for a second to kill a mouse. Was that it? Guess I was kind of expecting more. Snake! Viper. Yo, is this twin snakes now? I mean, Metal Gear Solid 3? A medium-sized snake with a unique modeled pattern. If the poison glands are removed, it may be eaten, can be used to restore health. Oh, restored a really good amount of health, too. Don't eat, it's for a quest. There's more... Oh. You need 3 of those for a task. Okay, good to know. For the future. I'm sick of seeing this dude's face. I want him out. I want him gone. Chad, I'm still having trouble adjusting to these headphones. It's really weird. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. How the fuck do you get a skull that big? Oh. Oh. Ogre. Velvet Blue? Is that the David Lynch movie? So I was with this George Lucas clown at a mall salad bar, and we were sitting there, and my head was literally splitting like mitosis. And he was explaining everything about these Ewoks on the planet Endor. And I split into 2 David Lynches that day. One was a fucking moron. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, I have a treat for you, the bolt thrower or something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. And you can attach mines to them? Oh, so that's where the mine thrower went. Which David Lynch kept woodpecker dolls?
Hello. We're all very happy to be here tonight. First of all, I'd like to introduce my boys. This is Chucko, and this is Buster, and this is Pete. I'm David Lynch, and this is Bob, and this is Dan. And we just wanted to get together and thank all of the people that have supported Eraserhead through the years. Also, the boys wanted me to wish you peace and happiness. And these guys aren't just a bunch of goofballs. They know that there's plenty of suffering in the world, and they spent many years with little iron hooks in their backs up on Sunset Boulevard. And but they tell me that there's this all-pervading happiness underneath everything. And the more time I spend with them, the more I believe it. And so we wish you peace and happiness, and long live Eraserhead. Thanks a million.
I'm pretty sure that's Lynch Prime chat. Yeah, that is a strange cutscene. Why would they show that here in this here video game? Yeah, if you kill all the rats in the sewer and sniff all the... If you huff all the fumes, you actually get the David Lynch cutscene. It's rare. Durability up, power up. So knife is now good. I don't know whether to get the bolt thrower or the TMP.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
Yeah, the bolt thrower is new. I want to try it.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon. Happy cooking.
Let me at least see, you know? Even if it ends up being, like, kind of poop.
That cash in
I'll try
your
it.
pocket or your life. Good hand, there you are. As you wished.
I did it. I upgraded the pistol. And I'll sell the pistol when I need to. 3 Vipers. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. Okay. Did he just smell some shit? He went, ooh. Ooh. Or did he not sniff, and I just made that up? Reminder that David Lynch said he had a falling out with his boys, and they are not in his life anymore. Really? Chucko and Bucko and Pete?
You have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Oh, that's what he was smelling. I had to put him back on the hooks, and I learned that there was, in fact, no underlying fabric of happiness in the universe, and in fact, all of it was hate. That was, you know what? That was the split Lynch. I think Lynch Prime still loves those boys. Ah! Coño. I mean, it's fun, and you do save ammo with it, so I think it's cool. Oh. The bird just glitched into the tombstone. Why was that... Why did that bird have, a glitch? This is what he said. I screech on the brakes, I do a U-turn, go back and buy them, and I save their lives. I named them Chucko, Buster, Pete, Bob, and Dan, and they were my boys, and they were in my office. They were my dear friends for a while, but certain traits started coming out, and they became not so nice. Then, looking straight ahead, he added with a grim finally, they are not in my life anymore. Is it weird that I believe him? Like, anyone else could say that, and I wouldn't believe it, but I kind of believe him. That should be like a shitty movie that, like, Mike would love. Red Letter Media Mike.
The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Like, Jay would like the movie because it has something to do with Lynch. And Mike would like it because it's some shitty, like, spoopy horror doll movie. Oh, is that mustard on the back of the photo? You know, if you reverse the O and the E in Leon's name, you can almost say loin. Destroy emblems engraved upon their tombstones. No, it's more like loin. Never mind, that was not really loin. You can make Leno. Hey everybody, it's me, Leno Kennedy. Today we're going to be taking a look at some real primitive technology, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do with this stuff anyway? It's kind of weird, but... my first guest is a bag of oatmeal. Oh, Jay still thinks he has a show. We need more AI Leno. I don't know how to make AI Leno. Please learn, someone said. I just have to go into, like, a new career now. So the gray renaissance can happen yet again. Damn. God damn it. Yes!
Out of the way.
Get fucked!
Sorry. I must have slipped.
What's going on here? What is this wackiness? Oh, he got some stank leg. Yeah, extra physics really should have been on by default. Because I would have missed that otherwise, I think. Whoa. No, yeah, fix your hair now, Leon. Meow. You know what? I probably should have tried to put the effort in to wearing the jacket today and doing like a camera thing, but I just really did not feel like it after a long weekend. But yeah, I'm looking. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna shave my facial hair for the bit. We're just gonna have to pretend that Leon grew a goatee. Maybe Leon grew a goatee. I don't know. Who knows what Las Plagas does to one? Why? Can I even get down there, chat, from here? Or do I have to wait before I can get down there? Oh, I can't. Okay. Just wanted to see. I wasn't sure if there was a way down. How many original team members do you think worked on this? Or is this like just a new generation mostly? A lot? At least 2? Because, I mean, it's been like 16, 17 years, so you'd imagine there's like a whole new generation of Capcom people. Probably people that grew up with this game. Or if not grew up, but then, you know, it was something they played that they also enjoyed quite a bit. And considering how big teams of development staff, I don't know why I said that like that, but you know what I mean. Like, they're huge these days. It's a new game fully, but they definitely do understand the original really well. They do. Destroy all the blue medallions, quarry, fish farm, spinal ×4. Spinal Tap. Chuck McGill is in Spinal Tap. That's Michael McKean. You should know his name. He's a classic comedic actor. He was on SNL. He was in, Batteries Not Included. Oh wait, no. Short Circuit, Johnny Number 5? What's the Johnny 5 show? Movie. He's in Clue. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yuck. I had to just do it. I had to blow it away. I thought I had the prompt to suplex the dog, chat. But I didn't. Silly birds. Entire bird population destroyed. It's murder of crows. More like... Yep. Murdered crows. Ah! Excuse me, that was an unrelated noise to that joke. That preceding joke. That preceding joke. Chat, those weren't... Were they even crows, or were they just like big ravens? Those were baby eagles. Oh, yeah, those things are weird. Like I said, some shit poster made them in the future and sent them back into the past so that they would, like, regurgitate, like, vomit to their children's mouths. Vinny, did you buy the $70 version? It comes with a Raven costume. Oh, I didn't mention that. Capcom actually sent me a key. So I don't know what version this is, but they just sent me one. Thank you, Capcom. Capcom's pretty good about that stuff. They don't really require me to thank them every 20 minutes. They don't need me to say that the game is good if it's not. But Capcom has been making pretty good shit lately, so I have no problem saying if their stuff is good. But I don't know what version this is. I have no idea. This is my favorite merchant shop.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade a weapon you do use? When you sell a weapon you've tuned up, you'll get almost all the expenses you put back into it. Or into it back, rather. There's no catch, mate. We're just rooting for you. Big cock today, stranger.
What? Boy, this inventory is getting real crusty. Why does this guy got an elevator? He's got his own elevator. What the fuck? Sploosh kaboom. Destroy the pirates and shoot for the high score. Weapons and ammo are unlimited. It's all free. Earn tokens based on your score to win magnificent prizes. Exchange your tokens for charms at a token machine. They're full of treasures that can be found nowhere else. Shooting nearby dynamite. Be careful, shooting a sailor will deduct points from your score. I like that the merchant is a collector of fine things and has a pizza. Chat, he's got a pizza down here. He's got a pizza. What's he got? Like rice balls, shrimp, pizza, fries, maybe some pork chops. Oh man, they went all out with this fucking target range.
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry. 3, 2, 1, begin! Reload! That's the stuff. Beautiful. That's it. And that's
Shit.
the game. I dare say we've underestimated you, mate.
Oh boy. Oh, I can see this being very addictive.
Some of the targets are, well, 3, 2, 1, begin! Double kill!
Chad, I thought that was an explosive barrel.
You're an artist, mate.
This music is really good. Oh. It's almost perfect. Wait, there were that many skulls? You need to get the bonus round to get the rest. Destroy all pirates is bonus condition. I see.
3, 2, 1, begin! Reload!
God damn it, chat.
Friendly
Oop.
fire, stranger.
Oop.
I'll have to penalize you for that, I'm afraid. And that's the game.
Okay.
You have a knack for this, friend. Begin!
Same thing. Same thing from before. There's explosives in the middle. I didn't even see it. No, one more time. One more time. One more time. Merchant's voice is growing on me.
That's it. That's your Begin. That's the stuff.
Oh, shit. Oh, I missed it. Oh, God. How do you explain to Ashley why it took so long? Leon, what were you doing? Bingo? Alright, that's a little bit better than, you know, shooting gallery. Here we go. Alright, not bad. I didn't get, like, the final gold token. But I think those are going to be a lot harder to get. Yeah, I was using a mouse for that. Don Esteban Common. Shotgun shells craft bonus frequency. Charms can be swapped out via the customized case. Wait, why is... I should only use one? Better to use 3 gold, using one or... oh. Oh. Ada Wong. 30% off body armor repairs. Someone said you can't save scum the dispenser either. Oh, the fast one again. Damn it. So you can't get new ones.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Unless you're, like, really good, right? Like, you have to do new things. When you get new guns. Oh, I see. Or unless you get higher ranks. Like, you can't just keep farming the same silver coins. Alright. Well, I'm not going to spend too much more time on this, then. I think I already... Yeah, I missed one. It went by fast. I probably could do that one. Another rare. 20% melee critical hit rate. Should I save for 3 golds? Or just use the 1 silver, 2 gold? Ah, trash. That's okay. Apparently I got like a good one. That one was epic, not rare, and arguably the best in the entire game. Oh, you can equip a bunch of them. Up to 3, no dupes. That's cool.
Why not trees?
This guy. I'm gonna see him in like 10 more minutes. He's gonna sell me drugs.
Ooh, what you buying?
But that sultry voice of his is gonna make it sound so fucking appealing. Like, hey mate, listen up.
Why not try your...
You're having a hard time, aren't you?
Stranger.
Life is
I'd
tough.
save your life.
Have a little bit of them drugs, stranger. Hey, you want some jankum, mate? I don't know. That sounds kind of disgusting. Nah, man, listen to the sound of my voice. Me voice. A little bit of jankum is good for the soul. Especially out here after a hard day, mate. You are my mate, aren't you? I guess I am. Tell you what, you buy some jankum, I'll give you a free bingo card for the next time we play. Can you bring back the bit about the Eyes Wide Shut password? What's the password, stranger? I don't know. Is there anything I... Like, should I shoot? Should I shoot? Oh, don't mind the white stuff on the ladder and box down there, stranger. Huh, that's me masturbatorium, of course.
Damn. Look at the size of that.
I was literally just thinking that exact thing. Like, fuck, the castle looks huge. Shoot lake for secret trinket, says Desert. Okay, Desert. Oh wait, did you say that, or was that someone else? Who said that? Oh, you didn't say. He didn't even say that. Why did I say that? Why did I think that? It was someone else. Oh.
What was that?
Oh shit. Nope. I guess I just live here now with the merchant. Hey, you need a partner? Well, there are some things that are better alone, and some things better with strangers, partner. Alright, I want to get my jacket back. It makes me wonder, like, how did I originally discover that? My first playthrough. Because obviously the internet was a thing. Like, I wonder if I was just trying to shoot the fish? Because I have a feeling, memory is vague, but I have a feeling I actually discovered that on my own. Chat told Germa it was a different pond, and he did that, and he wasted 20 bullets shooting into some random lake. Was it the one I found earlier? Because there was one that kind of looked like it could be it. Yeah, it was that one. I mean, for a minute, even I was like, is that it? Why does it look so different? I missed a box inside the open house. Really? No. 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 Whoa! That one axe deflected all of the buckshot. Did he just say Der Pablo, which is the famous Blizzard action RPG? I played pretty much what you saw me record of that, and then like maybe another hour of it. Like Dave helped me get through a mission, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I see what kind of game this is. If they fix the issues I have with it, that would be nice. And if it's like day one over monetized, that would not be so nice. But I just didn't see the point in continuing to grind when progress was going to get wiped. I'm looking for the snakes. Two can play at that game, asshole. Oh, shit. I'm looking for vipers in the water, chat.
One down.
Un forastero!
Just need one more danger rope. Remember that? Remember there was a time on the internet where the funniest thing was that snakes were called danger ropes? That was like the funniest shit we'd ever heard. Or danger noodles? Oh no, danger noodle. Wow, I even got that wrong. A danger noodle or a nope rope. That was like the height of humor. Like you could probably like sustain a living on that. Yeah, Sneck. I like Sneck personally. That's my favorite. Cock! God, imagine like doing a roll like that, like a tactical roll into water, into like 6 feet of water. Well, it's probably like 3 feet, but 3 or 4. But like just the amount of disgusting swamp water that's gonna get in your nose. Imagine like running into a trip mine. Just gonna get some parasites and swamp illness. I feel like that's real, like swamp illness. I can't prove it, but I feel like it's real. Do I need this egg for a quest, chat, or should I just eat it? Oh, the golden egg is for quest? Okay. Because there was a golden egg in the game originally, but you just treated it like a regular egg. Oh, I forgot to show this. This is something... Someone made a remix of something that I said. Track was not found. It was removed. Oh, alright, never mind then. There's some weird remix thing that someone made that I forgot to show a while back. It's gone now. I guess they were like, uh-oh. Vinny didn't show it. It must suck. Must remove. But it was like a little techno remix of something that might have happened during corruptions or something. Sorry, chat member. And it's gone. What was that pipe doing up there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Below? Okay, we're below. Oh. There's so many little side quests now. I mean, not like the original Resident Evil 4 had any trouble keeping my attention. But there's so many little, like, things to focus on that even if you do get a little bit, like, bored of just, okay, I'm gonna go through this linear thing and shoot, and then shoot some more. Just those extra couple side quests the game gives you, I think it really, I think it's a good call, actually. I'm happy with that change. And again, the areas are familiar. Like, this area is obviously another area. It's not like they just said, let's reimagine it entirely. It's so much more faithful to Resident Evil 4 than Final Fantasy VII Remake is to Final Fantasy VII, which, again, it was a different thing. Pre-rendered backgrounds, they stretched Midgar way the fuck out. And as we all know, that was Nomura's wild ride, that we all got tricked. It wasn't actually completely 100% a remake. As you know, there was a little bit more going on there. Nomura didn't write the remake. Well, Katase did, right? Or who wrote it? Was it Nomura? Katase? Was it, John Square? It was Katase, okay. But the point is, I like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll actually defend it. And look like a fool for doing so, but... Not to everyone, but, you know, to some people. I think, yeah, that some of the expanded stuff worked really well, some didn't. Whereas this game, I'm like, oh, this area. Oh, this area, I recognize this. And even though 7 had a lot of recognizable moments too, this is just like... It's weird, because again, my memory of Resident Evil 4 is helping, and at the same time, I'm like, why is this different? I'm sure speedrunners are probably tripped up even worse than I am, because my memory is kind of shit. Someone said, I hope Rebirth changes up a lot since it's a sequel. Most of the weird writing people make fun of Square from 7 spin-offs in Kingdom Hearts is written by Nojima. Now, that's not Nobunga. That's a different person, yeah? Vinny, did you get Conflu? No, I'm on a different microphone, though, if I sound different. Different headset. I didn't get con flu. I actually feel better now that I'm not at the con. Like, I was actually... I said this, I was under the weather. And then I got home, and I felt like, oh, I'm fine now. But, yeah, some of the weird writing stuff I know is a contentious topic, but when it comes to just purely, like, areas, Resident Evil 4 had the same perspective as this game. You know, it's third person. It was on relatively... It was powerful enough hardware where you could create this kind of thing with some atmosphere and have it still look good. Whereas Final Fantasy VII was Popeye arms people against a background. And make no mistake, I love me some Popeye arms. But, it's kind of apples to oranges in some ways. Do you think Code Veronica should have gotten a remake instead of this? That was my original take. I think they should remake Code Veronica. Because I've never played it. But I also think... I wasn't sure they could remake what I consider to be one of the best games ever. And keep the tone consistent and get it right. Do I want the laser sight? Can't use on Red 9. Are there going to be more things to buy with spinals later? I'll save them then. Oh god, dude, I'm trying to talk to my chat. Now that I've played this game for almost 4 hours, I can confidently say that not only did they get the tone right, but they made a fucking great game in and of itself. Code Veronica still should be remade, I think. And, you know, just because it would be nice to have that game in that context. But, I'm no longer worried about this one. Like, I just didn't think this needed to exist. But the proof is in the pudding, as they say. And you know what else is pudding? Off-putting. And you know what's off-putting? Fungal odor. Which is why you should check out the new foot guard. It's a product that would go great for any trip. You put it in your shoe, and you... This is not an ad, by the way. I just love the product. Fungal. Fungal funny. .feet. Holy shit. Oh man, it looks awesome. They're going for it, huh? They're really going for them water wave physics. Is this... Oh, it's even slimier than usual. Man, don't we have grenades? Can't we throw a grenade into this thing's mouth? Some real fucking NA aim. North American aim. Come on, man. I already stabbed you with the equivalent of what it would be like for a human to receive 10 toothpicks thrown at a high velocity into his buttocks. You should be dead.
Where'd you go?
Ah, you've met my pet, stranger.
wonder if they're going to change the name of Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 4 Original. Like I said, OGRE4. Ogre 4. They changed it to RE4 2005. You know what that means, chat? 2040, we'll have another one.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
No, I like the original Sadler voice better. No. Don't want it. Someone said it gets better near the end. Okay.
Well, if there were an alien threat to our life forms here on this here planet, near this castle, well, we could get some trickle-down economics.
What do you think they did with his meat? Someone said, I wish Vinny was real. Well, it's funny because at the con, I was wearing a hat and I was wearing a mask because everyone, that was their policy. Not the hat part, the mask part. And I was telling people when they met me at the signing, I was like, I trained for weeks, you know, just studying Vinny, his mannerisms. Like, I could be anyone. I could just send, you know, Vinny could just like send someone out there like vaguely the same height and just because even people were like, you don't sound the same like you do on the internet. It's like, well, yeah, I'm speaking through a microphone with a compressor. I just have like several decoys. I send them out to all, you know, the conventions. Wait, how was Vinny at GDC and PAX? Oh shit. Here they are.
You're serious.
Oh, they look so good with that lighting too. That's like really smart to illuminate those first ones with that lighting like that. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, this game looks really nice. And then I pan over to Leon's face. And it's like Leon Buscemi a little bit. It's not bad, it's just different. You know, I'm used to original Leon from Resident Evil. Well, even
this place?
Resident Evil 2 till Resident Evil 4 original Leon looks different. And it's like as the technology changes, so too do the faces of the characters. This has happened across the series' entire history.
Shrine.
But much like my headset, my previous one, I'm just used to it.
Someone fetch me a rare golden chicken egg. What will I do with it? Well, sometimes it's more fun not knowing, right? Ooh! Laid an egg, stranger. Boy, that was fun. Should have hard-boiled it first, stranger.
Oh man, they did a whole cave system in here now? Go to the middle of the lake. I think I need to save now because I could just, you know, I could keep playing, but I'm tired. I'm on con time, so this is now a good time for me to stop. Did I miss Tungsten discuss Fox in Space 2? You did. All I can say is I, too, really enjoyed the finished product. And I'm glad people liked my cameo. And that I have almost no memory of recording those lines. Which is a little scary, but... I mean, I kinda do. But it was like 4 years ago. Who did you play? I played the Bandicoot. Are you, Rab? That's basically all I talked about earlier. Hang on a second. Oh my god. Inventory is completely fucked.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping that dart gun, but apparently you can make mines for it. You can get the Red 9 now, it's at the center of the lake. Is that real?
A decent size. But size ain't everything. Come back anytime.
I'm talking about cocks, mate. Chickens, golden eggs, of course, please. Get me one of them things if you can, mate. That would be lovely.
Bear in mind they nerfed its accuracy pretty hard. Is there no way to, increase? Oh, it's a shipwreck. Well, that's fun. Just like, I like the merchant's whole thing. Nice, there it is. It's a Mauser. C96, I believe. But... yeah, I just like his whole thing. Like, they expanded a little bit. Like, there's like some pirate nautical things happening now. Kinda looks like this is almost a little bit more of a interconnected thing than previously. Almost fast travel. Yeah, for a couple areas it's a little bit more connected. Yeah, my plan is to go back to the merchant. Locked treasure. Yeah, I'm ending the stream in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna go back to the merchant. I'm gonna tune up the Red 9 a little bit, buy the stock. Should I sell my pistol, chat, if I'm gonna be using Red 9? May as well, right? You can just buy it back. Pretty sure.
Thank you.
I always feel like there's some scheme here, but he seems like such a nice man. No Red 9 stock yet. Chat, this is important. I need to see what it sounds like. Yeah. Yeah. Still pretty good. I don't know. I like it. I'm not sure if it sounds as good as the original, but I like it. It's very satisfying and punchy. But there's something to that original sound with someone said something about it being metallic. Upgrading ammo capacity doesn't give you free ammo now. Oh, shit. Damn. Alright, so... 4 hours and 12 minutes with Resident Evil 4 Remake. And it's great. It's really, really good. I think it captures the tone pretty nicely. I'm sure people have their complaints about various things. And that's fine. I wouldn't take that away from you. But my experience so far has been very positive. And I like all the additions and the expanded stuff. Gameplay additions took a little bit to get used to. I'm still getting used to it. Hey, Leon! Let's just do this. Gameplay additions took a little while to get used to. But, other than that, I'm gonna say that this is a huge... this is a huge surprise for me. And I'm really enjoying it. And this is, like I said, as someone who has Resident Evil 4 in his top 10 of all time. And I don't feel disappointed by this. In fact, I'm excited to play more of it. So, I will. And hopefully that'll be soon. I'm gonna be trying to fuck around with my microphone. I'm sure some of you are used to it by now. It's not that far off, but hopefully by the time I stream next, I'll have the new earpads. And, you know, I might even just tweak a little here and there, but I'm glad it's not too far off. Audio-Technica makes good stuff. So, all right. Have a good night. Thank you for the support. Thank you for continuing to watch, and I'll see you later.